Hello guys, welcome back to another VGC episode we got going on here. We are 3-1, so not too bad, not too bad. We have the new team here set up, so the one thing that I was thinking about doing is giving Tapu Fini Whirlpool instead of Muddy Water, because then I can trap them in, and when they're soaked, I can do Thunderbolt or whatever. But anyways, enough of that. Let's see their team. Porygon2 has probably got Blizzard or something. Ninetales, Drampa, Arcanine, Krookodile, and Tapu Bulu. So I'm thinking about Fini would be good for the late game. So I'm thinking Kartana and Porygon2. I want Muck in the back along with the Fini, because Fini's going to do pretty well against three of his Pokemon. Alright, so not much thought really put into it, but now we're getting into the second part. For those of you guys who are wondering why am I so quiet, or why am I a little out of it, I got a really bad headache at the moment, so if I'm a little bit like scatterbrained or whatever, please bear with me. It's not a good feeling, and I'm kind of late for recordings, so I need to get this pumped out now, and I can't wait any longer. So yeah, barely had the team ready. I had to get Fini and Kartana up to level 100 to get their EVs, to the correct place. So it's really the only poopy part. Yes, I said poopy. Poopy. Okay. I do like that hat though, that's a nice hat. So we're facing Crema, Kartana, and Porygon2 versus Ninetales and Krookodile. So I know an Earthquake could be coming. Or Krookodile usually can carry Taunt. So I kinda want this Ninetales out of the way for the most part. I could tell that Krookodile won't have Sash, but I want it out of the way. So I'm going to go for a switch here into the Fini, and does Krookodile get Taunt? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go for a Tri-Attack into the Ninetales to try and break the Sash. Yeah, because it'll probably end up going for a Blizzard or something, and going into it. Oh crap! It would probably go after the Kartana or something. That or do a switch out of the Krookodile, because my attack is now -1. Kartana's coming back. Fini's coming in. And Misty Surge. That's going to help for any status conditions on my side. Plus an extra... okay, you're going for Protect. I wasn't really going for you. Aurora Veil. Alright. I do love that animation though. That animation is quite lovely. Okay. And I have a feeling it's gonna go for a Freeze Dry or something on me now. So I think I'm gonna go for... Man, that hail is really doing its thing. I'm going for a Protect on the Fini. And I'm gonna go for a Trick Room, because I kinda want this dealt with. I could go for a Soak, but I feel like that's not my greatest option at the moment. Oh, I'm like, my forehead's disappearing again. Disappear? There, gone. There, gone. There, gone. Oh. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. So I don't feel like getting Freeze Dried. Moonblast. Okay, I don't know why he would go Continental Crush? Had a feeling. I think, depending on if it's a max attack or whatever, because I know I can live a Garchomp's Tectonic Rage with, oh, it's going, it was going hardcore for it. Well, Feeney's gonna be able to help. Yeah, he was gonna be able to get that no problem. So, I know he's probably got like Earthquake or something in the line of that. I don't know if it has Freeze Dry. Oh, move my phone here. That's the part that concerns me. But I feel like I'm just gonna go for a Muddy Water. No. Well, Porygon2 is slower in this Trick Room. So I'm gonna go for that Tri-Attack onto the Ninetales along with the Muddy Water. Hoping for a possible accuracy drop. And go from there. I'm getting some spread damage too, which also helps. Krookodile's going for Protect. Tri-Attack. And I'm hoping I can get a kill on one of these. I don't think I will. Or if I can get an accuracy drop, that would be very helpful. That barely did anything. Okay, that was a crit. Well, I should be able to live the hail damage. Now, I don't know if Krookodile has Sucker Punch or not, but I'm gonna get this Muddy Water off anyways, try to go for it, and try attack into the Ninetales because I just want it gone. Because it's kind of, it is going to be an annoyance if it does get up another Aurora Veil or something in the line of that, which it could switch out. Man, this is taking quite a long time. Ninetales is going for Protect. Okay, so hopefully this Muddy Water is enough to kill the never mind. Okay, this is getting a tad bit annoying. I'm gonna bring the Cortana in here. I'm gonna go after the Krookodile just to get rid of it because I have like 2 ground weaknesses at the moment and I need them gone. So that is my problem at the moment. So obligatory Leaf Blade and try attack into that Ninetales. Either way, something's probably gonna be dead. Misty Terrain has 1 more turn left. Aurora Veil only has 1 more turn left as well. A Leaf Blade should be able to kill this Krookodile, seeing as I'm an attacking monster. I have Stab, and Krookodile's weak to it, and its defenses aren't exactly the best, so it should be able to kill. Yep, he probably thought I was going to do like a switch out or something. That wasn't enough to kill. But that should kill. Okay. Crit really didn't matter, but Leaf Blade has a high crit chance, which is pretty nice. Okay. Going for a Blizzard. It's not enough to kill any of my pokes at the... Ooh, that actually did a lot of damage to the Cortana. Yeah, and I'm kind of happy that I had that up. Wait, is Trick Room gone now too? Trick Room shouldn't be gone. Drampa. I think I'm just gonna... I'm gonna superpower into that Drampa spot. And I should be faster than that Drampa, so I'm gonna go for a recover. Trying to get some health back for my Porygon2. I feel like that is the best option I have. Hyper Voice. He's faster. Hyper Voice, so, or, whatever. I know Alolan Ninetales is pretty fast. I don't have a lot of speed investment in my Kartana to help it out, or help it outspeed others in Trick Room, so that helps me quite a bit. He might go for another Blizzard. And if it misses my Kartana, Moonblast. Oh, he actually just flat out ignored my... Okay, so, that is the problem. I could let Kartana die and let Muck come in. Or... Grassy Surge. Okay, because that Ninetales is probably going to go for a Protect. Most likely. But if it doesn't, I'm going to try to get a Trick Room off anyways. It's a risky play that I probably don't... Well, it's a risky play. I should say that. We'll go from there. Moonblast into the Kartana spot. Ain't gonna live. Nope. But I am trying to get this chance off for Trick Room. He's probably going to go for Horn Leech. I should be able to live this. Or not. Okay, I keep forgetting Bulu is like really tanky. So... I do have Muck left. And we're going to try to go from there. Okay, computer, you can stop making noises now. I can see that Ninetales protecting scenes. I have Shadow Sneak. So I think I'm going to go for a Poison Jab into the Bulu. Just to kill it off. Because I can't see a Protect from that Ninetales coming in. Trying to get a little extra health back and whatnot. If he was smart, he would have tried switching out the Ninetales to reset the weather. Would have helped him out. Oh, nope, he's just going right for it. What's up with all the crits? That does a lot. I do have my Figgy Berry, though, which is nice. So I'm hoping this can do a lot. I really should have just went for the Shadow Sneak, but I figured a Protect was coming. I guess it doesn't matter, the Bulu's dead. I did calc it out for that purpose. It's just, I don't know, Ninetales just kind of annoy me in doubles. So Muck is like the MVP here today. Definitely doing its work. Ooh, it is cold. I'm just gonna go for a Shadow Sneak. I want to see if it's actually enough to kill. Should be, but I want to make sure. We have just been on a tear lately. And I won't complain. I won't complain at all. And it is enough to kill. I was worried about that with how slow it was going. Krima has been defeated. Dun 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 dun. It's the first victory of the day for us. No valid data? Well, I don't know why I did that. My capture card has been kind of acting wonky. So... Alright, well, while that's going... Okay. Would you like to save this battle video? Nah, it's alright. Okay. I want to continue battling. Because we got one more fight left in us. So my team is a little bit of bulk and a little bit of offense. Which, I like that one. I'll do the Island Kahana. Because I don't wanna... I don't like the House theme very much. So... 4 and 1. 4 and 1. Tapu JJ. Okay, what is his team? Tapu Lele, Gigalith, Garchomp, Tapu Koko, Porygon2, and Arcanine. Let's see. What stands out is I got 2 weaknesses. Or 2 ground-type Pokemon. Well, 2 Pokemon that can learn ground-type moves, I should say. That could be a problem. I want to bring the Muckin back. Because if it does bring in Tapu... It will probably bring in Tapu Lele instead. I'm gonna withdraw him for now. I'll bring in my own Porygon2, my Kartana. I feel like it's gonna be a good threat. Salamence does have the Draco and the Flamethrower, but I don't feel like I'm gonna be needing that too horribly much. The reason why I'm bringing the Muck with 2 weaknesses is when he does bring in Tapu Lele, it's gonna resist. Psychic type attacks don't work on dark types, so that is my plan of attack. It is cold down here. I should say up here. Alright. Tapu Fini and Porygon2 for me. And Tapu's coming out. Arcanine Garchomp. Okay. I know he does have Poison Jab. And I do see a Snarl incoming. So what I'm gonna do... He does have Gigalith. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is my special attack has been raised. Right? So I think I'm gonna go for Protect here. And I think I will try to get that Trick Room off. Just for any Pokemon that does come in. I do feel like Gigalith is probably gonna come in though. But the Gigalith shouldn't be a problem. I'll just double into it. Alright. Withdrew Garchomp. In comes Porygon2 of its own. Okay, it's gonna download. Just regular attack is being raised. Protect. Because I see a Snarl incoming. Alright, and I should be fast, or my other Pokemon should be faster than the whatchamacallit. He's gonna go for another Snarl, I know it. I'm gonna go for Muddy Water to get that Arcanine's attack down. And I think I'm gonna bring in my Muck. My Muck does have knockoff. I could see that Porygon2 reversing the Trick Room. I can see that as a thing. But I feel like with Muck coming in, I should be all right. Shadow Ball. Oof. Muddy Water. Alright, this is gonna do a nice chunk to them. Accuracy fell for the Porygon2. Alright. I'm not even gonna try to go after... Well, I could try to go for a knockoff into that Porygon2. Seeing as... Yeah, I think I will. Just for the fact that whatever switches in, it's gonna get knocked off. And if an item does not come off, I could tell that Pokemon's got a Z Crystal. Arcanine's coming out. Garchomp coming in. Okay, knock off into that Porygon2 spot. Eviolite's gone. That definitely helps. We got another Muddy Water going off. Which Porygon2's accuracy is now back down. Reversing the Trick Room. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is... I know Garchomp tends to have Poison Jab now, but I don't want to risk it. I think I'm going to bring in Porygon2 back in. And I'm not going to redo the Trick Room because, yeah, I figured that Porygon2 was going to get rid of it anyways. So, just not even bother with that. Kind of want to single out that Garchomp because then my Muck has room to actually do stuff. So that Garchomp is being singled out. And I think, well, he might think Sashed or something. Maybe he didn't realize how much only attack raising. Okay, Arcanine's coming back in. Okay, Intimidate, I'm not too worried on that. And I should be able to live a Poison Jab. I was going for Tectonic Rage, probably on that Muck spot. I did Kelk it, and most of the time I did live the Garchomp. It depends on, I can't remember if I Kelked for max attack. Oh, it's going for Feeny anyways. That's alright, it's not gonna do, it shouldn't kill. It did kill. Okay. So now I'm just gonna bring in the Muck here. I might be able to live one Earthquake, but I'm going after that Garchomp. So I'm going at it. Oh, it's not very effective. I'll do a knockoff into it, and do a Tri-Attack into it as well. Just doubling into that Garchomp. I want it gone, because that also affects my, he's withdrawing the Garchomp into Tapu Koko. Oh, oh, he's hoping to burn my Muck, isn't he? Yep. Which, to be honest, I'm not too worried. I can still get my knockoffs off. So I'm not too worried. And a lot of these Kokos that I've been seeing have been mostly running, what am I thinking? Life Orb. There we go. I can see a Discharge possibly coming out, or a Thunderbolt, but I'm just gonna knock off that Arcanine because he probably has a Citrus Berry, and I'm gonna just do a regular Tri-Attack into that Koko spot. Alright, and he's coming back in. Attack raises. Arcanine's going for Flamethrower, which shouldn't do a whole heck of a lot. Well, it still did a decent little chunk. Hoping for something here. Citrus Berry was knocked off. So I think I'm going to target... okay. I'm going to go for a Shadow Sneak into that Arcanine spot, and go for another Tri-Attack into that Porygon2 spot, because once that's gone, I could get Trick Room up, or I could decide to get different, like, other recovers off. I know Shadow Sneak ain't gonna do a lot, but it does a little something. And Porygon2 ain't gonna be dead, but I really should get him switched out before something dies. Before something... How'd that not kill? Was the other one like a crit? Okay, so... Figgy Berry is activating, which is kind of the nice thing. I should be close to max health. I'm gonna go for a Poison Jab. I'm hoping for a Poison on that Porygon2. I'm just gonna go for that Tri-Attack over on that Arcanine. Right now I'm trying to salvage the win, seeing as he pretty much has all of his Pokemon. Oh, it's because he went for that Snarl. That's what happened. Arcanine's going for another Flamethrower. Fine by me. Get that Tri-Attack off. enough to faint that Arcanine. Poison jab, poison or something. No poison. Jeez, my phone's going hog wild. Okay, so I shouldn't have let my Feeny die, was what it came down to. Should have let it live. Okay, so now the problem is, how am I gonna do this here? Garchomp is coming back. I can see it going for Earthquake. I'm gonna keep Poison Jabbing into that, Porygon2 spot, because I need that gone. Try attacking with the Garchomp, hoping for a burn or something. I'm kind of relying on hopes right now. Sword Stance. Alright. So, if I can get a burn here, or a paralysis, or a freeze. My luck. I think that was a lot to ask for poison. After just getting that burn. I don't know what other Pokemon he has. Who did I kill? He still has that Coco. I think I'm gonna go for a taunt into that Arcanine, or into that Garchomp spot. No. I'm gonna Poison Jab back into that Porygon2. I want that thing poisoned. I'm gonna switch out my Porygon2 just for the fact that I need it at full special attack. So, this is one long battle. Oh. But he should be, hopefully he'll be frozen, for another turn. Unless if he had, like, Fire Fang. And Porygon2's Eviolite's gone, so that's helpful. I'm not happy with that, but I guess it's fair. I'm just gonna try to get off that Sacred Sword into that Garchomp. If I can even get out of it. I'm hoping for the first turn Unthaw. If I'm that lucky. No, I'm not that lucky. So now it's a race to... It's gotta be next turn, I feel like. There we go, I got the poison. Ice Beam back to Cortana. He's probably gonna go for a Recover now, knowing my luck. So what I'm gonna do, in case he doesn't get out of that... Well, in case he doesn't get out... Well, I'm gonna taunt that Porygon2. Just so he can't use Recover again. Because that'll probably proc him to switch out. Now I really just need Unthaw here. Okay. Now, he'll probably switch out. I'm gonna Shadow Sneak into that Garchomp, try to get a little bit of extra damage. Because he might Unthaw this turn. Porygon2 is probably gonna switch out. Oh, I was gonna get out myself. I was gonna redo it in case he did switch out, try to target that, Coco spot. Or the other spot. He's frozen solid. Now, can I just get out of this freeze? No, Ice Beam. What's it going into? Kartana. Kartana's gone. Okay, that poison is definitely gonna do its toll. I'm gonna single out that... Well... I think I was the faster Porygon2. No, I should be going after that Garchomp. He does have a Sword Stance up. So I'm gonna go for another Poison Jab into that Porygon2 spot. I'm gonna get that Tri-Attack off into that Garchomp spot as well. That Garchomp will probably thaw out this turn. Yeah, that unlucky Ice Beam Freeze. Okay, he's still frozen solid. That helps me out. I just need that gone before it becomes a threat. Okay, and if he doesn't go for... If that Porygon2 does not go for a recover, it doesn't. Now watch, I'm gonna get freezed. What did I say? I am so pissed. 2 Ice Beam Freezes. Alright. I know I was lucky to get 1, and I kind of let it go with the Kartana. Alright? But at this point, it's... Come on. Like, how is that even... How is this even fair? If I get out, I'm gonna try to get this recover, because that Garchomp is going to unfreeze this turn. The luck was on his side. Gosh, that makes me so mad. Now, if I can unfreeze... Nope. Alright, I'm gonna forfeit. To be honest, with the amount of hacks that he had going on there, I don't want him to win by killing me. Alright, that's how mad I am. He ain't gonna win from taking my health. Alright guys, without further ado, I am off. Yeah, so we'll be seeing you guys in the next episode. And yeah, we'll go from there. Have a good one.